2 a.m. going into Friday morning. And this is the first time I've been able to record since I got to work. It's been a very eventful couple hours. Not going to get too much into it. But originally I don't know what I was going to do. Anyway, earlier today, I spent about 20 minutes, a half hour, actually a little longer if you include the prep before I pressed record, to try to make a promo for aloveproductions.com. If you don't know what aloveproductions.com, that's the website where I guess you could call it merch. I don't like to call it merch because it's not just A Love Productions logo or whatever. You know, it's designs meant to spread love and positivity, to uplift and inspire. All the designs are raw and imperfect, just like us, which has always been, my intention is, to remind people that we're perfectly imperfect. We're good enough as we are. We are worthy. We're creative. We're enough. Because I know that's something we all deal with. And what better way to remind yourself throughout a day than to have a t-shirt that has a positive affirmation on it, whether it says love yourself, know your worth, one nation of all nations. It's just a way for me to share my creativity with as many people as possible. And it's been a while since I made a new promo for the shirts and done anything with it. So I put something together, and this is what I got. So, did you know I design t-shirts? Perfectly imperfect t-shirts, all meant to spread love, an all-day reminder to be positive, to be the difference, and a reminder to smile. Even the words are. It's free. To remind you of your worth, that we're truly all together. Reminder to know you're enough. Know you're powerful. You are loved. Like, love, share, and inspire. aloveproductions.com. Now, as you can see, I was trying to do a cool transition thing. If you watch TikTok, people do those rip shirt transitions and stuff. And I was trying to do different transitions, and I did, you can see that I wasn't completely focused, or I was not completely sure, I wasn't as focused as I could have been, and I instead of continue to record because I was having allergy issues, if you couldn't tell in that video. But I decided, instead of trying to make it perfect, to keep it as raw and as imperfect as as my shirts are, as my content in general is, because it's just another reminder that we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to, it's great to strive for excellence, but we don't have to, if I don't know what I know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that we judge ourselves and we criticize ourselves more than anybody else can ever do. And sometimes we judge ourselves before anybody else can. And me making the best out of the footage that I got and editing it the best I could with what I had, it's a way of me going, you know what, I know it's not perfect, but that's what Alove Productions is about. It's about not being perfect, but still going after it, still trying, still putting yourself out there, regardless of the imperfections. And knowing that you can still reach your dreams, and a reminder that not everything is going to work out the way you want it to work out. And you have to be okay with that and continue to push through and push forward. But yeah, I think it came out okay. It came out alright for what it was. I may try to do it again. I would really like to try to get those transitions down, because I like that kind of stuff. I like transitions. I like, to edit something to make it look, a certain way and stuff. But again, with this, I was like, you know what? I'll leave it the way it is. Granted, I did edit down about 20 minutes worth of footage down to that 1 minute, but I'm content with it, and I'm happy with myself that I've been being pretty consistent with my content. I've been slacking here and there as far as other platforms like Rizzle and TikTok, but I'm not too worried about that. It is frustrating though, and I'm trying not to worry too much about it, because I'm glad that I'm putting out content every day, whether it's extremely entertaining or not. The fact that I've actually gone 2 weeks now with putting pretty consistent videos out, especially on YouTube. And as much as I've been putting out videos, once again, my subscriber count is going down. Down. But I think it's kind of interesting. I've been doing YouTube for, I think, 8 years now, maybe 6 to 8 years now. I don't remember how long really, or how long I've been doing it consistently. But it seems like whenever I start to consistently make videos, my subscriber count goes down instead of up. But if I'm on TikTok, and TikTok is a little weird because they've been banning people that don't deserve to be banned. They've been shutting people's accounts down that haven't violated any community guidelines or anything to that sort. And, people have had to, protest and, rally to help those people get their accounts back and their videos back, and get them banned. But and I know as much as we shouldn't worry about numbers, because we listen to someone like Gary Vee says don't pay attention to the numbers. You have to pay attention to some extent, because we're all obviously trying to grow, and it's very frustrating because I fit 1K here on YouTube a couple of times, and I know I have decent enough content to where my numbers should be higher. But regardless, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, because as I said millions of times before, I want this to be a career path. One way or another, I want this to be a career path, or a stepping stone to, a sustainable career. But with that, if you haven't yet, go check out Alove Productions. If you want to follow me anywhere on social media, all my links are in the description. If you watched this whole video, I appreciate you more than you know. And yeah, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to end this. I will see you in the next video. As always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. I will see you next time. Much love. Peace.